can do. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Hard throw. Incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And this is caught. He hits more. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Now Wilson on 1st down. It's caught. Block it. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Oh, caught that bitch.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
He's going to get this out to Marshawn Lynch. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them make contract time.
On 2nd down now, it's Lynch. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Just get 1 yard, bro. Please.
They'll run forward with Lynch. Lynch pushing, but he is not going to get there. They stop him short. We're scoreless after 1.
Fuck it, bro. I never do this, bro, but I got to. I never do this, bro, but I got to. I want to win.
And Myers able to knock it through. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Garoppolo now. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Quentin Jefferson just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Garoppolo to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 9 good yards here on the run, and now 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Oh my
Throwing
God.
on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring. And a big loss here as he's taken down. D4, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Fucking bitch. Why
And
the
he's
fuck
gonna
can't
be
you
brought
fly,
down.
dumbass?
Back at his own 6-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
What?
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over first and 10 on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's first and 10.
13. Hey, 2.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Looking to throw. Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go.
Big Dose. What's up, man?
Here we go.
I got you after I'm done playing Madden.
Alert.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Oh,
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, and off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
Wow.
Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Yeah, but don't doubt me with these fucking Seahawks, nigga.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Don't doubt me with the Seahawks, brother. Do not doubt me with the fucking Seahawks, nigga.
30.
Don't doubt me with the fucking Seahawks, you weak ass nigga.
Touchdown, Seattle. From end zone to
I
end
know
zone,
you
it's
like
a
that.
106-yard return.
I know
And
you
the
like that.
Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up.